Makers aren't afraid to explore uncharted territory and apply their talents and vision to make the world a better place. There is no better example of that kind of maker than my friend José Andrés, the ultimate maker. A maker of food, a maker of change, an immigrant, he's a maker of opportunities, and in times of crisis, he's a maker of comfort and impact for those in greatest need. José immigrated from Spain to the United States and became one of the best-known chefs in America. But that wasn't good enough. He established the nonprofit World Central Kitchen in 2010 in the wake of a devastating earthquake in Haiti, where he wanted to use the power of food to empower communities and strengthen economies through food resiliency programs, advancing human and environmental health. World Central Kitchen also offers access to professional culinary training, creates jobs, encourages entrepreneurship, and improves food security for people in need. You know, give someone a fish or teach them how to fish? José does both. He once said there's a world of difference between wanting to do good and making it happen. Well, he's made it happen with more than 30 million meals provided to the hungry and tired around the world. It is my privilege, mi gran privilegio, to introduce my friend and inspiration, José Andrés. Dale, José, con ganas. Throwing it to you, kid.
Thanks, Antonio. My name is Zuri, and I'm so excited to speak today with José Andrés. Thanks for joining us.
I am in the middle of nowhere in a beautiful island called Providencia, where an entire hurricane has done a lot of damage. What I do when I'm not in my restaurants, I come to places like this to make sure that people will have a plate of food to eat.
Did you always want to be a chef from the time you were a kid?
Of sure, I always wanted to be a chef because I remember being a very, very young boy and always helping my mom and my dad, because in my home, both of them cook. And always I help my dad when he will cook on Sunday mornings a very big rice pot. And he will not let me cook, but he will put me in charge of making the fire. One day he told me, my son, if you know how to make the fire and if you know how to control the fire, then you will be able to do any cooking you want in the world. It was a good lesson for a young boy. Control your fire, what motivates you. Master your fire. And then, my friends, every one of you, you will be able to do whatever you want with your lives.
What motivated you to start World Central Kitchen?
One time, 27 years ago, I went to a kitchen in Washington, D.C., where I began volunteering next to homeless and ex-convicts. And I realized that I was learning so much from them. We train those people coming out of the streets. We empower them to learn a new profession. We will find them jobs in the community. In the process, we will feed the hungry people in Washington, D.C. When Haiti earthquake happened over 10 years ago, where many homes were destroyed and many people suffered, I got on a plane. I landed in Dominican Republic. I drove through the mountains into Haiti, and I went to a camp with a lot of refugees that lost their home, and I began cooking. In that moment, I knew that I had to fund World Central Kitchen, to be there next to people in emergencies, to make sure that food will be something they will never miss. That's what we're trying to do, and that's what inspired me to create this organization.
What role does empathy play in your work?
So we all hear the word empathy, 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 and we don't really know exactly what empathy is. But I'm telling you, inside your heart, all of you know what empathy is. Empathy is love. Empathy is caring. Empathy is being there for the people that need you. Maybe your mom or your dad. Maybe a friend from the school. Maybe somebody you never met in your life. Empathy, my friends, is the right way to run the world. If all of you, all of us, we bring empathy forward, the world, I know, is always gonna be a better place. So, let's make sure that we all put all the empathy we have in our hearts out into the world.
How do your own children inspire and influence you in your work?
I have three beautiful daughters, Carlota, Inés, and Lucia, 21, 19th, and 16th. I learned, number one, that I'm not a perfect dad because I'm not with them all the time. And then sometimes when I'm with them, sometimes, you know, when dad maybe is cranky, what I learned from them is that they have a big heart. They have so much patience with me that they have friends from all types of race, colors, and different countries and different religions. And actually I realized that my three daughters don't care about any of that. My three daughters only care about people, all the people, we the people, all being very inclusive, especially the ones that don't sound or look or eat like you. I love my three daughters because they are making me a better person.
Mr. Andres, I'm so inspired by everything you've done. You're an amazing role model, which is why I'm super excited to present you with the Kid Museum Maker Award for Social Impact.
I don't know who decided to give this award, but I'm telling you, I don't deserve this award. You know who deserves this award? This award is deserved by, you see, it's a lot of men there, but actually we have also a lot of women there. Actually I have one here behind the camera. You know who deserves this award? Not me. But this award is deserved by the many people in World Central Kitchen. Those are the people that really deserve the award. Remember, it's never anymore about I, the person. That will be not good and actually very lonely. I'm very sad if you think that you are the only one that can make something happen. You need to remember that it's about we, the people. Three powerful words. We, the people, all of us, you and I, together, we can empower each other. So, thank you for the award, not on my behalf, but on behalf of all the women and men of World Central Kitchen.